And these are fake, by the way, but I thought that just looked cool. Hey everyone, Miranda here, and today I'm bringing you another non-makeup video because my last few videos have been non-makeup because I thought, hell, I'm just going to make videos for the fun of it and I'm not going to worry about makeup, you know, because sometimes I just can't be stopped putting that shit on. There comes a time when I do this every single year, and it's basically to wrap up and tell you all the wonderful memories and stuff like that and videos that I've done throughout the year.
And this lighting is annoying me because the sun keeps going through clouds. That looks horrible.
2016 wasn't the best year for me on Booktube. It didn't even feel like that, but it wasn't the best year. Booktube in itself has been, you know, still wonderful with some people. It has a new vibe to it. And with my editing in my videos, I've kind of gone back to the old school. It doesn't have to be a lot to be really good, make it more of a personal content. I'll do a video every now and then with that sort of editing style, but I'm not one to always have that sort of editing style, if you know what I mean. Start of 2017, I announced BOOKSS101. It was round 7. It wasn't as popular as the previous rounds, which was round 5 and round 6 in 2015, because they were amazing. This year we got up to round 9 in BOOKSS101. Pat on the back. Every round was still wonderful. We got a lovely majority of people joining. The hosts have been wonderful. We've got new people on the panel, and every year it continues to grow. So round 10 next year, which I'm not announcing yet when it is because I still have to think about where I want to put it, but round 10 is the special round with the secret twist because it's a round 10. I also was part of some other marathons this year, like Slay That Series. That went wonderfully well. It was my first time on the panel for that, and I was on the Instagram panel, and doing Instagram was a whole new different world, I must say. I did Book Nerdathon, so Benchathon, created this year, and of course I was on the Read-A-Rama panel. So firstly, I'd love to thank everyone for getting me involved in your marathons. I've highly enjoyed being a part of them. And there was also Fall Along that I recently did. It was like a read-along to read Fallen along with me, and a few people joined, and I'd really love to thank them from the bottom of my heart. It was lovely reading Fallen along with you, and even though I only got up to Passion because I was full on with uni work, we still read a bit of Fallen. Next, this year I started vlogging, and I announced that I'd be doing this 365-day challenge in around March. 365 days in a nutshell. For a year, I'm going to vlog every single day of my life. Especially being a booktuber, I would like to tell you more of that. I have to say, vlogging has been such a great way to let out some of my thoughts as the years gone by. Earlier on during this year when I started vlogging, I started to drop in normal subscribers and views just because I was vlogging and doing booktube at the same time. So I made a video called Split Channel Content, and this is where I basically talked about how I would have vlogging and also normal booktube on my channel and how that shouldn't be looked at as a bad thing. Please accept me for being one of these. Please accept me for being one of these, a booktuber. So I wanted to start vlogging to show you more about me and my life, so then when you watch my booktube videos, like, oh, I know her more. The vlogging so far, I've nearly made it to 300 days. I vlog a bit of my day and I just put it in and cram it in with some other days. And it's just a really nice way, and a lot of people have said throughout the year that they've really enjoyed my vlogs. So thank you so much to everyone that has said that, and it really means a lot because I love showing you little bits of my day. And I really like the long ones as well when I've gone on vacation and stuff like that. Like, I know some people that maybe watch the booktube content might not be interested in the daily vlogs, but I've tried to keep them just as normal and me as possible so that you don't feel it's all the hidey-mighty that some people make vlogs out to be. With this, I've kind of felt a little outsided in the booktube community this year, and a lot of things have ended up happening. I felt with the vlogs, I've just been kind of ignored by a few people, and it's just a really bad way to end the year by. A lot of things have happened this year on booktube. One of the things at the beginning of this year, this dude made this video and he's like slamming booktube and all that stuff. I remember that. I think everyone knows about that. For that, I created a tag for a very long time. I haven't created a tag since the character betrayal tag in 2014 or 13. And so the lovely Arlo, Knife and Feathers and Faith, we came together to create the Booktubian tag. Put this together with all the great things that makes us booktubians, book people. And I thought this was a really great tag that we did this year, and so many people did it, so I'd really love to thank them. And also there was this whole diversity battle that went on as well, and I thought it was really sad how booktube became really divided. The whole point about the diversity thing, you know, you should just accept the book for what it is. It doesn't matter what's in it, just read it and accept it. I had a video about my point of view on that, and I'll leave it down below. I feel like 2017 is the year to put that behind us and everyone to get along freshly, have a fresh start with each other, and just get along and enjoy each other's videos for what they are. This year I limited my book hauls to every 3 months, because usually what I used to do is do one like every month or something like that, and I'm like, nah. One of my favourite book hauls this year that I did was the Unwanted book haul.
British music.
Here we go! I did this with Ali and Pascal, and basically what we did is we went to this, like, in my vlog, if you watch my vlogs, we went to this like library, and they had like all library books going for like 50 cents and $1 and $2, and it was such a great way to get books with bargains, and I got so many wonderful books. And in this video I talk about secondhand books, and I had never really gone into secondhand books before 2014, so now like buying secondhand books to me is really an awesome thing, because you can get some in great condition. Unfortunately, something to do with this year that I reflect on now is I didn't get to attend bookish events. I only got to attend Clunes Booktown this year, which was fantastic, and I vlogged it, and I went with Pascal and Mum. We had such a great time, and it's a really nice little country festival. I think it's underrated, and I think more people should go. A lot of the book events that I previously booked billed for, when I booked Sydney, and I was going to originally go to the Sydney Writers Festival at the beginning of this year, and I ended up giving my ticket to Angus. I was bogged with uni, and then I didn't have a job, so then I didn't have any money, so then I couldn't actually do it. When I went to Book Expo, I went to Sydney, and then Book Expo ended up being cancelled, and that really hurt me because I was going to interview all these wonderful authors there, so that hurt. But we ended up having our own little mini expo there, which was really fantastic. But it was really sad. Even like the last book event of this year I was supposed to go at it, we had this like YA thing, and I booked my ticket and everything, and then uni got in the way because I had to book and get my equipment to film Burbia. It's just impossible. Like, I couldn't do it with work and everything that was going on. So that's the thing that I want to put forward to the new year 2017, is definitely do more book events. I did a few live streams this year, and I was so proud of them. I did about like 5, and they were like from a week within each other. I was like talking to everyone and live, and everyone's sending me messages and or questions, and I'd talk to you live about them. I really want to do more live streams in the new year. It's just I've been so bogged at the moment with stuff, but definitely within the new year, live streams for the win. My favourite videos for this year would have to have been the real couples versus book couples that I did with Pascal. It was kind of our first skit that we did together, and we want to do like a new one in the new year. That was probably my favourite video for the year because that was really funny. And also my best rated video of the year, surprise surprise, was my Fallen trailer reaction, which hit nearly 6k in views, and I'm just so amazed. But Fallen became a movie, and I'm just so excited now. I'm going to be doing a Fallen Stills 2 in the new year because I need the movie, and I can't really talk about it because the movie's not out yet.
I just want the movie.
What I've really loved when I reflect about this year was some of the lovely books that I ended up immersing myself into. Total, I read about probably 50 or so books through being on the train on the way to uni, in between on little holidays and all that stuff, which isn't a lot of books. Like, some people read hundreds, like people on Goodreads go absolutely mad. One of my favourite books of the year was Heartless, hands down. Fantastic, fantastic read. I also set out and branched to doing a new thing this year, as well as keeping it normal with editing. I decided to also do author interviews. I interviewed some Melbourneian authors on my channel, and that's continuing in the new year. And it was just such a fantastic way, because I think we got to start looking apart from the books themselves, the people that write the books and their journeys and stories behind that. That's also another reason why for my final graduation project I decided to create Bookburbia. Bookburbia, if you saw, I added my crowdfunding campaign and talk about Bookburbia to the channel earlier this year. For my final uni project, I'm interviewing 3 Melbourneian authors, and it's basically their story about how they used Melbourne as a location to set their book in, apart from like using a place maybe overseas or something like that. Like, why is Melbourne so unique for them to write their book in? I've been starting to film this documentary, and if you've seen in my vlogs that I'll leave 2 down below that I've done so far, we have done that, and it's just been such a great project to work on, and I'm so excited for future projects in the new years as well, because apart from like this documentary that I have going on with these, you know, talented Australian authors, I'm also going to be doing a 6-part trailer series with Juliet, and Ali and I previously have written the script for that, and we're going into production next year, and so that will be like a proper production thing for my channel, and it looks to be really cool. Like, there's a lot of exciting new little projects in the new year that I'll be working on that hopefully you will enjoy. Another great thing to happen this year, Twitter has been amazing. Like, I'm nearly hit 3k on Twitter, which I can't even believe people follow me on tweets. Sandra Clare retweeted 2 of my photos, and they got so many likes, and I remember being like, oh my god, I'm like famous, like this is what it feels like to be famous. That's the ice cream truck going up the street. With people this year, I've been kind of really separate from everyone, and I think I needed this as a year to kind of think about myself, because so many arguments and stuff were going on in the booktube world, and with my vlogging I was kind of left out a bit. So I hope that in 2017 it can be like a fresh start, and then everyone can just get along. And with the vlogs, they will be ending, but I'll still be vlogging other little things that happen. So yeah, I just really hope that 2017 can be a calm and peaceful year in booktube for everyone. Make sure that you all get along, make sure that you all read books, but don't overread. And try to be yourself, try not to do what everyone else is doing, and really stick to your roots. And that's what I've been trying to do really lately with my channel and my videos, just stick to what I want to do, because I don't want to be influenced by anyone else. I hope you all have a fantastic 2017, have a lovely New Year celebration, and I will see you in the new year. Thank you so much for watching.